Hello, besties, and welcome to So Rude.
And it's correct to be back, but it's a new year. We talked to you in the new year already, but for us it was 2024.
Yeah, a lot of things happened since last
So Rude,
year, y'all.
season 6 has happened.
Welcome to season 6 of So Rude.
Episode 1, season 6. Hello, it's a new year, a new queer, and I'm here with the satisfactory Sebargo.
Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. I'm here with
Latte's tail as well.
Sexiest cowboy of them all, Dion Yorkie.
She is in it. What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh, I see you're in your fuzz.
Yeah, we said season
Felicia.
6 is for the furries.
Yes.
For the furries.
Oh,
We're
it's a nice
season.
faux. It's a faux.
Huh?
I'm in some black faux.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a furry.
Well, it's your...
Like, that's not my self-identity.
Oh, no, I meant like furry...
Identification.
coats.
Okay,
We love a good furry coat.
Yeah.
Not a suit. I could never have a whole suit. I feel like it would be too much. Like,
Too much for you.
suffocated.
Okay, I could see how that would be something that's a little restrictive.
Is being a furry... Like, you like body hair, or that's just being a furry is that
I
you
feel
like the
like
suits?
Furries come in all delicacies.
All sizes and hairless, not hairless.
Exactly.
With hair. So beautiful.
One must go to the Folsom Festival to know for sure.
Is that the furry festival?
I don't know because I've never been.
What is it called?
You know that festival that's all like naked people in
The
San
rest
Fran?
is drag.
The rest is drag.
We love to see it.
So I'm sure a furry or two come
one
out.
time we saw a naked bike ride in Toronto, remember?
We did, yeah, and we were like at a tattoo shop.
Yeah, we're getting a tattoo,
yeah, it
and
was a
then
tattoo
like
shop.
I don't know where I see one naked person on a bike, and I'm like, huh.
While I'm
And then
getting
I
a
see
spirit
5.
tattooed on me from
And
the
then
forest.
and then like 30 people are naked on bicycles, and I'm like, yo,
All I
there's
could think of
naked
was
people.
like how uncomfortable it is for me on a bicycle seat with pants on.
Right, like with the extra cushion.
Yeah, I need a cushion.
So yeah, if you guys ride
Fabulous Queen is making a
naked,
season 6 appearance.
if you ride naked bicycles, let me know what that experience is like. And what is the like? Is there like a? Is it like a for freedom kind of vibes, or just like?
Yeah, I think to each
'cause it was
their
really
own.
nice
You know,
out.
some people it's probably very much like how when we were edge walking on the CN Tower.
Edge walk.
Everyone has their way of edging.
Oh, we love to see it.
Yeah. And it's actually great if you can see full season video and audio episodes on patreon.com/Sebastian.
We have a little guest.
You can catch shorter clips on YouTube. We have a guest. Latte usually just chills by our feet, but I think she missed us.
She said, let me make an appearance. Also, we have to switch Mistress Isabel's wig.
Yeah, season 6. We're talking about that. She needs a resnatch.
A makeover.
What's your vision? I'm thinking I have a purple idea.
Oh, I was seeing like redhead.
Okay, we're both going for those hues. Love it.
Oh, maybe we can put my Ice Spice wig on her. She would look cute.
You know what? That's giving.
Where is my Ice Spice wig? Huh.
We have like an entire garage full of costumes
In need
and
of organization.
stuff from videos and years of Halloweens and stuff. It's wild.
Yeah.
Like if we went through all that stuff, and we could probably make a whole theater production.
We do have a lot of outfits.
For sure.
We could she's so cute.
She never is this lovey on me. I love.
But y'all, we have to catch up.
We have a
Let's
lot to
get
talk about
this
today.
podcast
I
started.
seem very like chill vibes right now getting into this. Like that was a very natural intro. It wasn't on my cards. But we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. Where do we start?
Let's be succinct about it. Well, I'm very excited because Traders is out tomorrow.
Oh.
So I mean, they have Carolyn from Survivor. They have Bob. So I'm in. I'm ready.
Oh my god.
Are you excited?
I'm excited because Bob. I really want Bob to stay on for long.
I think Bob should be the traitor.
Oh, yeah,
it will be a missed
Bob
opportunity.
Would be the traitor.
I mean, episode 1. If they don't give it to him,
It
right
comes out
away,
tonight or
if
tomorrow.
Bob doesn't get the tea, I'm gonna be pissed.
It comes out
We need it for
tomorrow.
a queen. Yeah, January 9th.
I'm so excited.
Same day as the pod. Hello.
I do love
Today
a
is
good
the day.
Traitors.
So if you're a traitor, tune in. And I don't know if it's coming out like early this quarter. White Lotus, do you know?
Oh yeah, I haven't heard anything. I saw the trailer.
That I'm also excited for.
Yeah, I'm excited too. But wait, isn't Parvati also in Traitors?
Maybe, yeah, but like, wasn't she already on it?
Yeah, but they brought 2 people back. Remember?
And then she's also on that Deal or No Deal Island.
Really?
Parvati's just on
Oh, I wanted us to
everyone.
audition to that one, but we forgot.
Oh, well, I'm sure we'll make our debut
Deal
somewhere.
or no deal? But like, what do
It-
you say? Deal or no deal?
Oh, I'd say no deal. Because isn't
Why?
it about like cheating and stuff?
No, it's about like that's
I've never seen it.
that's
This is what?
That's
Hot to
Temptation
go.
Island, honey.
Oh, yeah, Temptation Island. Because
Temptation
I kept getting emails for
Island.
casting for that one.
Yeah, no, Temptation
But
Island is the
nah.
one that like couples go and then they get split up like
It's just
guys and
yeah,
girls.
it's like
and
you just
then
want
they
to go
send,
and like hook up with other people.
yeah, it's wild. And then they show them the videos of it. So they're like, so your boyfriend had a good night last night. And they're like, why? And they're like, we sent 3 strippers and he
You
made
did
out with
what?
all 3.
You funded this? Yeah,
so
it's crazy. For me, that's a bit wild.
Yeah, I wasn't saying we should audition for that one. I was saying Deal or No Deal Island, which is just like Deal or No Deal. Did you ever watch Deal or No Deal?
It was kind of like a core memory in my family.
Oh my god, me too.
Every day after dinner, I think we would watch it.
I would watch that one, and oh my god, Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
No.
Would you watch that one too?
There would be like Love It or Listed on the telly after Coronation Street, but like nobody would be
On the
watching.
telly? No.
Nobody would be
Oh my
getting
god,
involved.
we loved all the like house decoration ones, like home makeover ones.
Okay, I see. Even when like Queer Eye did that, it wasn't for me.
No, yeah, cause Queer Eyes.
I can only watch so much, like this house to this house.
Oh no, you need to watch Extreme Makeover, and then they would go, move that bus, and then the bus would move.
The bus is that like a big button?
No, they had a
The
big
bus.
bus.
Oh, bus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then the guys.
Oh,
everyone would
to reveal the
say-
house.
Yeah, the bus is like in front of the house, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
they
yeah.
say, move that bus.
That's so camp.
And then the
I
bus
love.
moves and reveals the whole house.
Oh well, we're moving a bus. I'm
but
into
there's
it.
drama on that apparently.
We could have been on the bus. Extras.
Yeah, riding the
Little,
bus. No, there was drama because like they would go to like people that needed the makeover, right? Like people that were affected by fires or like floods or what have
Hurricanes,
you.
yeah, yeah.
But then they would make their houses. Obviously, it would like be destroyed, and or like really ugly houses. No offense. And then they would make them like huge
ugly.
mansions that were like huge, like the dream mansion.
Okay.
But then they would leave them, and then they wouldn't be able to pay the property taxes because it was so expensive.
Oh,
So then they would
fucked
end
them
up
all
have
over.
to sign the house.
Seems like a classic American. Is this an American show?
Yeah,
It's giving classic American
and
dream
then,
right
but
there.
The main guy, Ty, he was so hot.
Show me.
He was calling in all the mamas and the
Oh,
secret gays.
What a twist!
You know?
You took a long time to get to the point on that.
Right. Let me look
Show me the
him
man.
up. I think it was
Oh my god! I have
Ty.
like a bandage on my foot under here, and it feels good. Like it's repairing my workout.
Okay, you ready?
injuries,
Oh
and it's
my
magic.
god. He's 60
It's
right
built with
now.
titanium in the tapes, y'all. Get those titanium tapes,
His
y'all.
name is Ty Pennington. Now he's 60.
Show me the tapes.
But
If you-
that was
Is he tucked?
That was him before. He was kind of hot.
Oh, he's ready for traders.
remember. No, that's not what he looks like now.
Oh, okay.
I just
I was
remember
like,
he
he's
had-
60. He looks good.
Yeah. He looks like Jeff.
Okay, so
right
there he's probably
now.
like 42, 45.
Right now, he looks like.
Latte, you are actually slaying the game right now, and I love
Right.
it.
Right now, he looks older.
Oh, I love when she's cuddly.
He's not that hot
I'll
anymore.
post for the thumbnail. Yeah, that's crazy.
We're posing for the thumbnail.
Yes.
Right now, he doesn't look that hot anymore.
Oh, don't be all the substance on me. He's a fine wine.
Yeah, but he's not my type of
No,
wine.
but that doesn't mean he's not fine wine. Come on, girl.
Is she so cuddly because
You're
we're
like,
wearing
she's-
our furs?
Yeah, whatever it is, we need to do it more often.
Uh,
I thought it was because it's our first time back. Before
she's like, season 6, I love.
she's like, let me tell you, I like this a lot more than the vacation home.
No, but
that's my manifestation. Next holidays, we get to bring the kit.
Oh,
the kit
that'd
comes
be
with.
cute.
Yes,
because we've never brought her anywhere.
Yeah, it makes me feel bad.
But let's go back a little bit.
I want to shift way back, actually.
Yeah,
before
me too.
we get into anything.
I want to shift back
to Christmas.
Oh, to Christmas.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that we got a little bargain of a Christmas tree.
What did we do? Oh, yeah.
We did, and it was...
Okay, we'll shift back to Christmas, and then we'll go back to New Year's.
Okay, so at Christmas time in Mexico, Seb and I was cuddled up one night, and we watched Christmas with the Cranks. Now Seb was like, let's watch it. And I was like, oh, we're rewatching it. Here we go.
On Christmas Eve,
we had a great time. It was funny. We laughed. And then it's like... fast forward, and I'm like, oh, that'd be funny if we do Christmas with the Cranks next year, because we're already going on one cruise next year. Well, make it two. And then we get home and we pull a reverse Uno, and instead of Christmas with the Cranks, we're extremely prepared for Christmas.
I know, we pulled like a kind of like the Grinch vibes,
but reverse. It's gonna be great next year. We're gonna be Christmas in November, girls.
Yeah, and it's honestly a life hack if you just moved into a new place or
have the Christmas without it. If it hits December, it's your new place. Wait to get the tree.
Yeah, like whatever you're doing right now, if you need new Christmas decorations, go buy them right now because everything's on sale.
Yeah, it's the January girlies are out. We didn't know about this. I go into Canadian Tire and I see not one, not two, 6 trees with ornaments decked out and lights, all for like half the price or a third the price.
Well, that's what we thought in the beginning.
Well, I'm gonna keep with that because it made me feel better. But yeah,
yeah. And the end texts me, oh my god, look at these trees, and I'm like, oh, we have to get them because I feel like
it said like $1,400 down to like $350.
$1,100 down to $450.
Okay.
But yeah, like it said that.
What a
so
deal.
We're like, oh, that's a steal.
It was pre-lit, the tree.
Yeah. So like Dion's like, should we get it? I'm like, yes, let's drive. So we drive there and we're like,
we're gonna Grinch this.
We'll
gonna
get
rip
the
it
gold
out.
tree,
it's
please.
like all set up. Like we either pull it out with the ornaments on, or like someone has to help us take it down.
Yeah, I was wondering if it's like, because it said that you would get everything that was on it. You would get it. So I was like, I wonder if it's like
crazy
we have to
to
grab the tree and like take it with everything, or can we like take it down or something?
And the 2 lovely people helped us take it down.
Yeah,
and
they
put
started
everything
taking
into
into
boxes.
boxes. We're like, thank you.
That was freaking gorgeous.
But then as we're doing that, I realized that
so you like turn to me and you whisper, that was the price of the tree and the ornament.
Yeah. Like the price, the $1,100 was the tree and all the ornaments included, I think.
Yes.
Which is still a steal because like we didn't have that many ornaments.
And you think about it, okay, we got like, just think of like one set of 6 of those ornaments. They were like, because these are like very vintage, like decorative, like cutesy ornaments. They're not like just basic. Those ones are like $650. So that's like times $40 just for one row. Say we got like more than 10 of those rows. That's $400 right there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it easily does add up. And it's like, damn. So
it was
we got
a
what
lot
a deal.
of ornaments that I had seen years before, and I was like, oh, they're so cute. I would like to get them, but they were like expensive. But now we got them all
right
for $450.
Yeah, girl math.
I do love a good steal.
$450 for a tree that was more than that, plus the ornaments.
Yeah.
So no matter which way you swing it, I don't feel like we got scammed.
No, and also it's like a good size.
So after that kind of like back and forth, we're still in the store, so we feel pressured to buy it. We're already packing it up, but we're like, no, it's a good deal. It's a good deal. And then we get it.
Yeah,
and now it's all cute.
So cute undoing it in the store.
Yeah, that was a vibe.
And just putting it in bags.
It was like I don't know. It felt like we were doing taxes early or something.
Oh yeah, let's not talk about taxes. Huh?
Yeah, I had to get in the mind for that. But I'm like, I'm finishing 2 songs before I touch my taxes.
Oh,
one for you, one for me.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yes. Well, we have one of yours almost done.
I know.
Which is so exciting. I can't wait to have it like the production almost done, because then I can like mix all of it proper, which I already started doing. But like, now that I know how to do it so fast, it's like boop to boop to boop.
It sounds so good already.
You're killing it.
And then I was doing vocals today, so I tried to do what you told me, and then like I was just listening to them on solo all together, and I think they sounded good. So you can tell me.
No, they're gonna sound amazing. I love being able to, like, as a producer, like be like, okay, here's a rough track of where it's going, because the more I get it to a finished point, like the basics.
Yeah, that helped
it
a
helps.
lot.
It helps you like sing it, because when you only have like the bare bones at the start and you don't know where the production is going, it's kind of hard to
I was like,
vibe.
but now I was like, oh.
Yes.
But yeah, also
And
don't
I'm
be
gonna
shy.
add a few chords, an arpeggio moments.
Oh,
I
I
have
love to see
to add it in, sprinkle in with some new vocals, and she'll be cute.
Oh.
But I wanted to say on that, being a producer, so like for you, because you're in there, right? Like you write the songs, you do vocals, and you've been like touching, like learning more about production and whatnot. And then you're kind of like a producer in just many ways beyond music as well, right? So how does it feel to like constantly be in a realm of creation? Because a lot of people don't get to a point where they feel like they're able to have a creative outlet that like flows every day.
Yeah.
And then for us, it's become like so natural.
Yeah, that's true. Because I feel like even if it's just visuals or like, well, like every day we're like thinking of something to produce, whether it's like a short video for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, to like a big music video or anything.
A novel.
Yeah, a novel.
Series.
But I do get like new ideas every day.
And
then,
yeah, like it feels so like empowering to know you can act on that.
Yeah.
And I think like we've through experience gone to such a confidence point in that. But like the advice I'd give to anyone is like, it is just that action of doing, even if you don't know what you're doing.
Because it makes it feel less daunting once you start doing it. And you're like, okay, it wasn't that hard.
So yeah.
Because
like
even if it's just a video
like
in your room or in our garage,
right.
or like a big production, it can all be done.
And it adds like to your toolbox of like experiences so much more than just like being in your head about it and like, oh, I should do this, I should do that, you know?
Because yesterday I was thinking, oh, we should do a book trailer for a book. So it's kind of like a short video, but like acting trailer vibes that shows what the book is about.
Oh my god! So you make like the first chapter of the book into a short, or something,
or like not the first, just kind of like a trailer for a movie.
Okay,
but it's about the book.
Okay, so it's like a fan, like almost like a fan movie of a book.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
So, because it would be like not that hard to make, because the book that we wrote it's kind of like would be hard to make into a movie just us, because it's like, you need all the special effects, CGIs and such.
Oh my god, yeah.
But if we're doing like the trailer, just like the trailer, I think it'd be good for promotion as well, and get like the.
And imagine people vibe with it, and then
someone says, "Let me make it into a movie." We're like, "Okay."
We do like a Kickstarter or whatnot.
Yeah.
On the movie trailer.
Yeah.
If the trailer's bopping, it's like, what could this be?
So yeah, I'm excited for the fruition of all these projects.
Yeah, exactly. You have to believe in yourself. That's what it's all about.
But you know what was fruitioning to me? New Year's Day, bitch. I don't know if y'all remember. We did a podcast right after New Year's and we're saying, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get turned on New Year's. No. I think I'll get a little bit turned.
We're going to headline this section as leaving food poisoning in 2024.
Yeah, we're leaving food poisoning in 2024.
It's got to go.
Bitch.
It was we were playing Pass It Along.
So I think you were patient zero,
I
but
guess.
Also it could be I just got it from somewhere else.
Yeah, truly, who knows? There was a ruckus going on in the food supplies.
Yeah, so as we talked about it, Dion had food poisoning for a lot of days.
And that's okay. After about 48 hours, I was in the clear.
Then we were all in the clear for a while.
Christmas happened and I got through. Because we filmed the pod like right before that, I think. Or
the podcast was after Christmas.
Yeah, so we got through Christmas and in glorious numbers. Like I didn't throw up all night, which I expected to.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, everyone's good here. And after Christmas, everyone knows it's like the 6-day dash
that you have to survive just till New Year's.
And what you have to do in our position is also to plan a party because we go in.
and get our outfits.
Well,
So
fuck.
most of the days we were trying to find an outfit. The party was being planned.
I'm like going to food courts in between trying to find outfits, fucking being like, I can't eat anything, my stomach's still bad.
Yeah.
Then we finally, after like 4 days, find the outfits.
And then we're like, okay, let's have this night.
Breathe.
We'll go eat something nice, and then we'll finish the party planning on the 31st tomorrow.
Like, gorge, we have 24 hours, no problem.
And then we decide to have a little cute date that maybe you saw on our Snapchat at Sebb and Dion.
And you know, one of our favorite spots
is one of our favorite spots to get. You do get a lot of different types of cuisines.
And let's be real, that platter fucks us up. This time a little too much, but usually in the right way.
About the pre-aperitif.
The platter, the pre-platter.
The pre-aperitif,
the appetizer.
5 stars, pre-appetizer.
Do you think it's a zaddy? Oh, we're going to Costco.
Yeah, we went to a high cuisine Costco, I think it's called.
And as we go in, everyone for the sample booths is closed. It says be back later. And we're like, well, this is tragic.
Yeah, because that was our plan. Our plan was to get the pre-aperitifs as the samples on Costco. That's what we're going to eat before the dinner.
We intended to do so.
We're classic
so
ladies.
After being a little let down, they're all closed. We're heading towards the checkout, and suddenly they all start to open.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, Dion, I see one open. There's another one open.
And we're getting wraps of meat and cheeses.
Got everything.
We're getting mozzarella sticks. We're getting crackers with cottage cheese. We're getting sausages. We're getting chicken balls.
So it's like a food lover's dream, really. It's like Epcot Center in Costco.
And the one that always gives me a little red flag about what got. Remember that little weird protein shake someone gave us?
The first one we took.
Yeah. That was suspicious.
No, what makes me suspicious is the chicken balls. They were really good, but now I just think about them make them suspicious.
But I thought so, but then we ate them after your food poisoning, and we were fine.
That made me suspicious.
But we were fine.
Yeah, but like, you know, when you're eating something, you feel suspicious. That's what I was feeling.
Oh, but I had it too, and I was fine.
Yeah.
Well, that's a mystery.
So yeah, we ate a lot of things in Costco, and then that was not enough. Afterwards, we were like,
you know what it was?
What?
It was the fact we went for samples twice to the same girl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This girl was giving.
It was karma.
What's it called? Mashed potatoes. And she's distracted, and we're walking by.
We decided to make
both
a little
of us
rewrap.
at the same time go, gracias, and grab one and go.
So we had 2, and it was delicious.
Because yeah, if you work at Costco, can you tell me, is it illegal to grab 2 samples? Like, do you get told 1 per person? Because I never know, and I would like to know.
But at least we enjoyed ourselves because it was a good night of eats. Irregardless, then we go to Chili's.
Yeah.
And we fucked that shit up, bitch.
We went to Chili's, and we get the classic.
Probably 9 pieces of chicken each.
The triple dipper, which we got with 2 portions of.
We're doing honey garlic. We're doing ranch. We're
what
doing
are they
buffalo.
Called? Oh, the mozzarella cheese sticks.
Yeah, usually we get 1 portion of those. We decided to get 2
portions of those.
We also
boneless.
The questionable blue cheese.
Oh, maybe it was the fucking blue cheese.
Yeah, it was probably the fucking blue cheese.
Latte, relax,
sometimes we get our ranches confused with our blue cheeses. You know, I don't know if you're those girlies, but sometimes it's very like you're smelling it and you're like, I still don't know. But I'm eating it.
So we ate that day.
Oh my god. You know what it could have been? The celery. Usually we don't eat the celery.
Did you eat the celery? Did you eat the celery?
Yeah, you did, and then I was like, oh well, Sebb did, so I'll eat it.
I don't know, but then we go to bed, everything's good, and then I wake up the next day and I'm like, ooh, I don't feel so good.
Sebb looks at me and goes, I'm a bit nauseous like you were, because that's how my food poisoning started. I'm like, oh girl, relax, breathe. He goes to projectile vomit in the bathroom and then looks at me and goes, are you ready for the gym? And I'm like, you're not. And then he's like, yeah, I'm good now. And I just start laughing at him. He's like, why are you laughing? And he's like, don't be rude, I'm sick. And I'm like, no, I'm laughing because if you were actually sick like I was, you would not be saying you're going to the gym. And you're like, no, I am sick, don't make fun of me. I'm like, then you're not gymming. You're like, yeah, I'm gymming. And I'm like, then you're not sick. And then you're like, yes, I am. And then like moments later, Sebb's absolutely projectile vomiting again in the bathroom. And then he comes out and goes, yeah, I'm not going to the gym today. And I'm like, I thought so.
Well, because at first I woke up and it was like I had a bit of diarrhea, you know. Diarrhea, honey.
Why did that sound like Aria from
Diarrhea. I have some diarrhea.
some Daria from Pretty Little Liars?
I had some diarrhea Montgomery. It was horrible, but then I thought that was me passing it. That was like, oh my god, okay, the food
As
wasn't
one
good
does.
yesterday. I'm good now. But no, then I felt sick. I puked once.
That's the worst part about food poisoning. You get that first onset and you're like, oh, I'm good. And then all of a sudden you're like, wait, I'm going to be dying for 6 hours.
Yeah. And I was like, at first I was like, okay, I can pass this test. I kept singing, I can do it with a broken heart in my mind. I was like, I can pass this.
Mine was, it's a feminine phenomenon. You know when you have one song that just plays in your head on repeat when you're not well?
Yeah, why does that happen?
It's a phenomenon.
I was just
Truly.
going, I'm a real tough kid. I can handle my shit. Because I was like, I'll go to
Was
the
that
gym.
you're on your own kid?
No, that's,
Uh,
I can do it with a broken heart.
Okay.
That'd be sad if it was you're on your own kid. I'm like,
Yeah,
you're
'cause
on your
I
own
was
kid.
gonna ask like what's one song that makes you cry, and I was trying to think really hard because it was bugging me that I feel like no songs make me cry right now. But my top two was "So Long London" and "You're on Your Own Kid."
Oh, really?
Well, I feel like no songs make me cry right now, but those two are like sad.
Oh no, the one that makes me cry is "Stop, You're Losing Me."
Aw.
Oh, stop! You're losing me. And we heard it live. Oh my god, see, I'm already crying. It's so good, but it's just so sad.
Yeah, that's the fair. I mean, I could see it.
When she goes, remember this room? We loved it 'cause of the light. Oh, 'cause we always say we like the light in rooms. It's so sad.
Oh, I love you.
I love it.
Is this your breakup to me?
No, I'm saying it makes me
No,
sad.
It's a bit because
Oh my god.
this is what happens. Seb always thinks I'm taking the song literally.
Yeah, no, we're in the car and I'm singing, I'll be single soon.
And I'm like, here we go. Do I drop you off at the next corner, or like, did you want to go to the hotel?
Dion gets in his head and thinks that every song I sing is about him, so I could be like, I'll be single soon. You're like, why?
No, I don't. You think I do.
Girl.
And we're gonna leave that.
Anyways,
that.
so Dion's at the gym. I'm like feeling sick. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go watch some TV downstairs, get some
And I'm at the
fresh
gym,
air.
like, oh, okay, my baby's at home, not replying to my messages, so he's sleeping, and that's good. He's sleeping off this illness. No, girl. This
Wait,
dumbass
we're not there
decides
yet.
to.
We're not there yet.
Oh well, we're getting there.
I'm downstairs. They start watching Sex and the City. I was like, what's something that I haven't seen that's not gonna give me like
What's something you haven't
like
consumed
what is called
that you're gonna try for the first time?
fever dreams?
That's what you were thinking. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, what's not
Fever
gonna give me
dreams
fever
are
dreams?
the worst. Fair.
I thought Sex and
Fair.
the City, it gave me fever dreams.
Yeah, that's
I was
not a
like,
good
what's
choice.
going on, honey? But then after that, I'm
You're
like,
oh, the ship is sinking.
yeah, I'm like, okay, no, let me go upstairs. I'm like, I need to feel better because New Year's Eve is today. It's happening in 6 hours.
Yeah, like literally.
So
It was the night of the party. I see the stress on everyone's face. I'm like, here we go.
I go upstairs. I just like the feeling of going upstairs made me want to puke again, and I puked so much this time. I was like,
Every time I could hear, it just sounded like lots of water
yeah,
coming out of you.
And then, cause like for me, I was in this mentality like, okay, if what I need is food, I'm gonna eat it. If what I need is water, I'm gonna drink it. Cause you know when you're sick and you're like, I can't eat anything.
Girl, yeah, but let's not lie to the cameras here, to the people at home,
How am I lying?
to the listeners.
How am I lying?
Because for the first 3 hours, you're like, I can't drink anything. I can't eat any bananas or anything.
I literally
Don't
drank
touch me
and
with the
ate.
toast.
All I asked was to not talk about what made me sick in the room.
Huh?
My only request was that. When I
My
was like,
only
"Shut up."
request was that. Okay, so you were not doing well.
No, and then that's
What did you decide to do,
so
Seb?
that's where I decided to do something stupid. But it wasn't me. I have
It
beef.
was you.
I have beef with the TikTok girlies. I'm looking at you health girlies from TikTok. I
He
go
ate
on
me.
TikTok.
You know how I'm giving charcoal right now? Yeah.
I go on TikTok and I was like, TikTok must know a solution for this problem I have. I need a fast solution. I need to be partying tonight.
And that doesn't mean you don't triple check the research.
So I go on TikTok. I'm like, food poisoning remedies search. And the first thing that comes up multiple times is this girl is say, every time I go on vacation and I have food poisoning,
no.
I drink some activated charcoal, and 30 minutes later, I'm good to go. I don't want to spoil my vacation.
What the fuck?
And I was like, 30 minutes later, sounds perfect. So I called my mom on the speaker. I'm like, Mom. She's like, what? I'm like, get me some activated charcoal stat.
Your mom told me she was going, no, I don't think you should do that.
She just said, oh, okay, I think I have some at home, but I'll get you some. I'm like, thanks. And then I also texted Danny, my brother, to get me some. I was texting everyone to get me some activated charcoal.
Which I'm at the gym thinking he's fine, because when I had the food poisoning days before, there was this medication that his mom gave me, which was like a diarrhea med, and these meds are made to like stop the diarrhea, right? So they say don't take anything when you have food poisoning like that, because it's just gonna try to hold everything in when you need to get it all out.
Get it all out.
So Seb decides to take activated charcoal, which does the same thing. It keeps everything in.
Well, I didn't know.
And I told you the reason I didn't take that diarrhea med.
It keeps it in.
So you should have known. Maybe it wasn't the best idea.
Because activated charcoal, they give it to dogs when they have chocolate, for example, to like soak up the toxins.
Yeah, that's because it's too late to get it out.
In my mind, I was like, oh, I'm going to drink this activated charcoal and it's going to like kill off whatever bug I have in my body.
Or send it through all of your system.
And then I'll be good for New Year's.
Jesus.
But it wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that at all. Seb was Mount Olympus. It was going down.
Was contracting every 10 seconds.
And I felt for you because you did seem like you were about to give birth.
Yeah, right. It was like, ah! I was screaming in pain. My stomach was cramping so bad. Dion thought I was dying.
He was crying, so I was like, this seems like an obstruction of sorts. And that's something that needs surgery and needs immediate medical view. So my head was going into places, to say the least. And I was trying to be like, he's fine. It's just normal cramps from throwing up. But in the back of my head, I was losing it.
Because normally also, I'm like, I have a pretty high pain tolerance.
Exactly. So when I saw you crying, I was like, this must be more. Because when I had my ab cramps days prior from the food poisoning, they were so bad I was doing exorcist moves, stretches on the floor. But like, they didn't make me cry.
That was me.
So I was like, and I have a lower pain tolerance than you.
No.
So if I didn't cry, then something's really wrong.
I literally was having my Demi Moore, the substance moment in my bathroom floor. I was like, ah!
Now, mind you, the bathroom there doesn't have good ventilation for whatever reason. So whatever smells you're making from dropping it low out all your orifices, it doesn't go anywhere. You know, it's just a party for one in that bathroom.
Fondue. Oh my god, we should have fondue.
It's fondue for fuck me. Like, I am breathing through my nose in that bathroom only as a natural purifier, because that shit is a wreck.
I would double check that information wherever you got it, but
what, the ventilation of that bathroom?
No, the nose breathing.
It's better to breathe through your nose than your mouth.
Really? But the smells, honey.
But your nose has those little hairs and everything.
What if I shave them?
Yeah, you can shave them, but they're still like there.
Okay. Anyways, I puked my weight out.
So this is funny. We're at our little Chili's date before his food poisoning, and Seb turns to me and goes, ha ha ha. Okay, I looked like under my eyes a little bit like, you know, I had just been sick.
Oh,
and my eyes looked a little thinned out. And Seb goes, you look so thin. I wish that I got the food poisoning like you. And then you got it.
Yeah, y'all be careful what you manifest, especially if you're a witch like me. A week before,
what you wish
I
for.
manifested
happy,
it.
safe.
We're on
happy,
breakfast with my cousin, and I go, yeah, look at Dion. He looks so skinny for New Year's. I wish I had the same food poisoning because I'd be glowing for New Year's. Ah. And then a week later, I get it, bitch.
Well, you were glowing, baby. You looked good that night until you ran upstairs in the middle of New Year's dinner and puked your guts out.
Yeah, so like I'm puking everything out after the activated charcoal. No, I'm like, ugh. After the activated charcoal, I'm just like dying from pain.
Literally, he's dying. He's like, whatever I just consumed, activated fucking charcoal. It's eating my insides out. And I'm like, well, that sounds about right.
My mom keeps trying to give me meds, but I saw on TikTok that once you have the activated charcoal, it kind of fights any meds that you take, so the meds won't help you either. So
and it
I'm
was
like,
fighting his stomach lining.
And my mom's calling her doctor, and she's like afraid to tell her that I took activated charcoal because she knows it was a bad idea.
And so
and
I
I'm
go,
like, tell him.
And so I go, yeah, it's about to go down. Seb starts exercising on the bed, puking out blue liquid everywhere.
Wait, and that was warm because my parents give me like this like heating pad.
Was it toasty?
Yeah, my dad gives me this heating pad, and he's like holding it on my stomach as I'm dying. And from
and
the
all I
pressure,
can think of is like, if this is like an obstruction or something, it's going to be inflamed. And if it's inflamed, you sure shit don't want to heat it up. So we're all just going through our own motions of trying to heal Seb.
And from the pressure and the heat, I just go, huh, and I stand up in the bed and I start puking black liquid
black
that is
and blue,
hot, boiling
with like almost white looking chia seeds, if that gives you an image, floating in it. It looked like Seb had gone to a toxic sludge power plant and been like, let me swallow the nastiest shit and see if I survive.
Yeah, it was like horrible because it was
Concern.
hot. I never puked hot, black, and then it was also puking. I was puking all the meds
I've
that
never
I took.
puked hot. That was so good.
And then I was puking all the meds that I had, so they were all burning and tasted horrible. I was like, ah. And you and my dad are like,
yeah, I'm in the corner shedding a tear, trying not to look stressed but failing miserably. Oh my god, wild times were in for us.
So at that point, Dion was like telling my parents, we need to take him to a hospital. And then my parents were like, no.
They were like, absolutely not. They were really like, that's not happening. And I was like, why is everyone against hospitals all of a sudden?
Because they were saying if I go to the hospital, they would just do the same thing that they were about to do to me, and they would just leave me there overnight.
Which I was totally fine with. And I was like, I'm in a house full of Virgos who want Seb to party tonight, and the last thing they want to do is send him to a hospital right now.
No, because I would rather be in my bed.
Sure, Jan.
Like we were.
Compulsively trying to get ready for a party in the back of your subconscious.
No, so
you were not giving up yet. You still thought you were going to be able
I even
to
grabbed it and I was
throw
like,
down.
I grabbed it and I was like, oh, we have to make the pinata.
And I was like, that'll be sorted, girl. Focus on yourself. This is the thing with Virgos. Like,
games
if
the pinata.
like if a Virgo needs to run a party, they're gonna put that party over their own fucking health. It's a bit wild.
I was like, we have to finish the pinata. He was like, we'll do it later.
And after Seb's dad giving him a fucking giant vial vaccine into his ass.
Yeah, so I ended
muscle.
up getting a shot. My parents are like, yeah, he's gonna get a shot. So my dad knows how to give shots.
Oh yeah, he knew what he was doing. Straight to, it's a med that like relaxes your muscles. So, the goal was to help you with your stomach cramp.
And it was like the size of probably your index finger, no?
Yeah, it was massive, and
the syringe.
It was giving the substance.
And then he puts it in. And normally I like vaccines, but this time I was like, get it out, get it out. It was like
so
I was
literally
exercise.
Sounded like he was dying.
I'm like, fuck your mother, fuck your mother.
I'm like, this is bad.
I was like, cut it out. It was there for like 40 seconds. And
because it was so much liquid. So I was like, now why do we gotta give that much? Because it was so much shit going in your body. I was like, girl, couldn't be me. And
then at the same time, as I got the shot, my brother Danny was there doing some brujeria to me to make me feel better, which worked. Yeah. I don't know if it was a shot or the brujeria, but it worked.
Well, probably the giant shot in your ass made you feel a bit better. And then I started falling asleep. It was nice, finally. The energy thing Danny was doing. I was trying to do that too, playing the thing on the phone for you, but I guess that didn't help. And I felt so bad for you because you were crying, but you I wasn't crying. I was shedding a couple tears. You were like, you would turn around for me not to see you cry. And you'd be like, and then you turn around and look at me like, and then you, I'm like, it's okay. Aww, I just love you so much. I love you too. And then you were reading off like your medical file terms, and I'm like, girl, I don't know what that means. I was pleading my case for why you should go to the hospital, but
Because, like,
that wasn't really
I
a
think
case
your
anybody
colon-
was listening to.
You're like, I think your colon is obstructed and ready to bump around. I'm like,
I didn't say that. I would never say that because that's bad manifesting. I said there's a potential risk of this being a thing. So if the pain is as bad as you say, we should probably go to the hospital.
but like you said, a lot of medical terms that I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
what
because you
just
kept going
said.
like what, and I'm like, I don't think you want to know like what, girl. Like what? I don't know, Dion. I don't feel well. I'm like, yeah, no shit, girl.
Anyways, alas, I fell asleep, and then I wake up. And
So
like,
how to be a good boyfriend? Honestly,
me?
do what I did. Look
Oh
after
yeah,
you.
you were a great boyfriend. I love you. Thank you for taking care of me.
Thank you. You did as well when I was sick. Well, basically, you just slept while I puked all night.
No,
But-
I scratched your back. Well, yeah, because yours was a nighttime event. Mine was a daytime event.
And yours was worse because you were crying.
Yeah,
I wasn't
I
crying.
think because I took the activated charcoal.
Yeah, you dumb fuck. You don't.
But
I let my body do it. I was fingers down the throat, fucking for 2 hours, making myself
oh,
puke.
really?
Yeah, girl. The second I started feeling nauseous, I made myself puke,
Oh,
and then it didn't go away. And I was like, "This is food poisoning." Because if this was just something, it would have been done after one trigger.
what if you were like this and then you feel like a little hand grab your finger?
From in me?
Yeah.
Well, I would grab it so hard and rip it out. I'd be like,
What if it's a baby alien? He's like, wow. Would you keep him? Would you
No.
adopt him?
I always think about that. I'm like, if I took a fat shit and there was a giant
Alien?
a giant
Solitaire?
girl. What are they called?
Solitaire.
No,
Parasite.
a parasite.
They're called
Solitaire.
solitaires
What the fuck is a solitaire?
because they live alone inside of you.
Well, if it was one of those crawling out of my ass, you best to believe I'm gonna be ripping it out fully.
That's disgusting.
Well, what would you do? Would you go and let it crawl back in?
No, it doesn't crawl back. It doesn't go.
What if it's halfway out and you have to pull it out?
Ew. I've held to say let's not manifest.
No, we're not manifesting. This
Anyways,
is strictly talking fictional.
I wake up at like 6 p.m. and I'm like, okay, let's get ready for the party. And I shower.
You didn't try making yourself puke before you did the activated charcoal?
No,
I'm judging you.
because I puked out. Like I puked
I'm judging you.
before.
That was a choice.
But I got ready. I did the piñata, the games. I organized it all, and I was
put it all into the balloons.
like, it was
It was a team effort.
Hills and yeah, thank you so much. It was Hills and Valleys. Was that what they're called? Hips and Valleys.
Snakes and ladders, girl.
It was snakes and ladders up in this bitch. I would feel good, and then after a while I'd be like,
Up the stairs he went.
yeah, I'd be like, okay, I'm about to puke.
Which was me
And then
at
I'd be
Christmas.
good, and I'd be weak again.
And my good would be like, let me eat a few bits of rice, let me eat a little bit of bread, and then I'm back upstairs. So I thought I was going to obviously be able to power through the night.
Me too.
And then you turn to me and you're like, yeah, I can't. I'm going upstairs.
Because
And I
I
was
ate,
like,
like,
I think I'm coming
literally,
upstairs as well.
I ate a little bit of rice, and I was like, I don't feel so good. So I was like, let me go lie down for a little, and I'll wake up before midnight.
That was the plan. We had our alarm. We had our alarm set for like 11:40,
Yeah.
so we would not miss midnight. But like just the whole day of Sebb, like everything that happened, I was like, I don't know, it was like a shock because I cried and everything. I was scared
it
for
was
you
very intense for the both
because I
of
found
us.
myself so tired. I was like taking all the adaptogens and stuff to stay awake, and I was like, girl, I'm like, I don't even know if I could dance right now.
Yeah.
Which is not the vibe for New Year's. So we go to bed, and then at like what, 11?
And like 20 minutes after we're lying down, I get up and I puke again, and I was like, oh god.
And this is like when you had already thought it was done.
Yeah. And then I was like, I've puked all over my outfit as well, and I was like, girl,
So
I don't think we're gonna. I turned to the I'm like, I don't
It's
think
a
I'm
night.
going down for New Year's.
We will play Gilmore Girls. We're like, it's a wrap. I locked the door. And at 2, 3 a.m.
Dion was like, nobody's gonna come wake us up for New Year's.
Yeah, it was done. Then 2, 3 a.m. comes around. Danny's like trying to get into our room to ask us how to play the games we had set up because we didn't leave any instructions, and we're completely like blissfully asleep.
But
Doors
they all
locked.
figured it out.
Yeah, everything went well. You could tell because it was very, very loud till like 4 a.m. And then the next day the house looked crazy, and I was like, wow, I'm so jealous. We missed a good time.
There's glitter on the floor after the party.
And it was beautiful to not fully like to attend the start of the party and then see it the next day, but not be in the middle of the party.
Right. It was so.
It was like a
I was like reliving.
euphoric moment.
I was reliving the party by the details they all left.
Yeah, and you felt it because we've done that exact like similar party before, and it's with everyone we love. It was like you felt your ghost in the room.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's what being dead is like. You're like there, but you're not.
Wow, that got dark, Hannah. No, but I had a great New Year's with you, baby. We're like, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. No, it was great because we rang in the New Year sober, girlies.
Yeah, like I guess my dry January started from minute 0.
Right, you were forced upon arrival.
I was forced on arrival.
Which we were as well on the plane, which was hot. That is my sober of the day. This fucking planes and their hotness is pissing me off.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that. Wait, so the New Year's was great, and now we're doing better. So the plane though.
Yeah, that was a pressing final statement. That's a wrap on that. The plane was just great in some ways because we finally managed to get Mocha to sit on our little laps.
I know.
For certified girlies.
Yeah, so I went to my psychiatrist in Mexico and I told him about my anxiety attacks, and he was like, "Well, I can give you an emotional support."
Well, that
Mocha
helped
for
us
the
out
plane
because we didn't have to put Mocha into a freaking cage the entire plane
because it gets
ride.
so bad when he's in the plane with us when he starts barking that I'm like literally freaking out
for 5 hours because you're just annoying everyone around us, and we know that he's quiet when he's out of the little carrier on our lap. So we're like, well,
yeah, he's an angel when he's on our lap.
Exactly.
Like when he's on our lap, he's like. But if we put him down for a second, he's like,
awful, and he can't stop. Like it's
I'm like,
compulsive.
Girl, what are we playing?
Even if it's 6 hours of no sleep, he will continue it. It's like even if like he's going into like cardiac arrest, he will continue.
Right.
Like it's that wild. So happy, healthy, safe.
Because this time we didn't even have to give him calming meds.
No, he was
so sleepy all the time.
Just a little, but that is nothing.
And except at the end when I think he needed to poop and he started going, ow! And I was like, 1 sec, Mocha, we're almost there. And then he stopped.
Yeah, because we, like, worst case could, I guess, like, cram into the bathroom and be like,
yeah, I was like, I guess he, like, put, like, paper on the floor and then you put him on the floor and then he poops.
If he needs to, yeah, he'll do it. But we haven't gotten to that point before, so that's nice. Maybe if we went on, like, an 11-hour flight with him. But anyway, so, yeah, Seb, for his anxiety, was able to put Mocha on his lap, which was new for us. And we're like, oh, my God, like, this is a game changer. And that was like where I was like, oh my God, I am so tired. It's a midnight flight. I'm going to sleep through the whole 5 hours. But no, because I wake up after 2 hours fucking drenched.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is wrong with me? Am I having night sweats right now? No, girl, it's fucking lack of AC in this bitch.
And it was like so dry. I was dying of thirst.
I'm still recovering.
So
like my nose has
hot.
been so bloody from dryness. I'm like, I ordered a fucking nebulizer. I'm like, girl, I'm tired of waking up with blood in my nose.
And then they bring like snacks, and I was so like in the heat, dehydrated, that I just start eating. I don't even know what it is, and I'm like, what is this?
Vile.
It was like
Absolutely
like a little bread
with like cheese and spinach.
Yeah, with like cheese and spinach inside. Like it wouldn't be bad, but if it was better made.
I don't know what the fuck you're on.
It was just weird.
I
Yours
don't know
was
what
spicy apparently.
Yeah, I don't know what sabotage it was. Mine was like that, and it was like it was good because I was tired. But the more I ate it, the more it was like a sharp, pungent spice on my tongue that burnt the fuck out of it. Like
mine was
it
like
was the
pesto.
weirdest spice. Yeah, it was like the pesto maybe gone rotten.
Oh.
And it was so bad. It was almost like a cilantro, but it was like I needed water immediately. You know when like curry spice like hurts.
Oh yeah,
it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It was more like just a spice that hurts your tongue.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It was awful. So I'm like chugging back the water and I'm thinking to myself, how is Seb not asking for this water? Like this is so spicy. And you were fine. Yeah,
because also in planes, I don't like drinking that much water if I'm on the window seat.
I guess.
Because I hate...
Yeah, you don't want to get up and piss.
Yeah, I hate standing up to pee. So.
But I've abandoned that. Because I used to be like 4-hour planes or less, I'm not getting up. Like, doesn't matter what happens, I'm not getting up to pee. But this time after the 2 hours, I was like, yeah, if I don't pee right now, I'm going to be in pain.
True. But then with smoke and everything, too much work.
No, I need to go pee. I've now decided it's much better than sitting there needing to pee for another 2 hours.
True.
I changed my opinion. But I am serious. Do you ever, like, when you're huddling to the bathroom, like, be scared of turbulence? Because I'm always, like, hand over my head, crouching, ready. Because, like, if anything goes wild, I'm going to be like, watch out. So no bag hits my head.
Not really. If anything, I'm always, like,
in
ready
the bathroom,
for it.
too, I'm holding on like this
Really?
to the ceiling. You don't do that?
No.
Oh, girl, like, I'm ready for impact.
Really?
Well, because I always think about it. Like, they always tell you, ding, 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 put your seatbelt on now, which means, in theory, turbulence can happen at any moment.
Yeah.
So, girl, what the fuck if you're walking to the bathroom and you get knocked the fuck out?
I guess it's just good night for you.
No, you got to have some survival instincts and be ready to, like, at least be ready to do a cartwheel.
Yeah, but let's be honest, you're not going to do a cartwheel.
Yeah,
you would
are.
just get hit by something in the
You
middle.
wouldn't try to dodge shit and, like, get low and crouch.
Yeah,
and,
if I saw something, but I'm not going to go like this.
but it's kind of like,
If they haven't even said there's turbulence.
but it's kind of preemptive.
Yeah, but if they
Because
haven't.
you always see on the wild turbulence rides, they're like, that shit came out of nowhere. Like, they always say that. They're like, I never get up for the bathroom now because it comes out of nowhere. That's scary.
Yeah, so it can happen anytime.
So be ready with your hand like this. It's like a helmet.
Okay, next time.
Or you could just wear one of these on the plane and then that's like a helmet.
True.
That's kind of smart. To be fair, that's actually genius. To be fair.
A helmet.
But yeah, do you have any so rudes?
Yeah.
Besides hot sweaty flights?
We get to the so rude.
We have to talk about the so daddy Ricardo at Costco.
Oh my god, yeah. So
forgot.
I thought that would save me from that demon parasite I had in my stomach.
The sexy
But
parasite.
no.
Sucking on our
Costco, Mexico is where
bodies.
it's at. There was 2 hotties working. One of them was, what's it called? Peanut
Butterface.
face. Oh, what?
Butterface.
Butterface.
His face was nice and his face looked like he had been ran over by a train.
His face was nice, or his body?
Body was nice.
His body was nice.
And his face was not.
Dion says his face looked like he was. He looked.
It was shocking news. I was like, girl, let's put that away.
But Ricardo.
So rude. Ricardo was like, you saw his face from afar and you're like, oh, he's chiseled. But like, I feel like when I see him face on, it's not going to be what I'm anticipating. And then the closer you got, the better it got.
He had big veiny arms.
A giant cock.
He
I'm
had
kidding.
tan skin.
Big, muscly,
deep, dark brown eyes.
boy, bussy,
Black
dripping
hair,
everywhere.
Black short hair.
Sizzling hot.
Unlike the Costco shirt, fit so right.
And this lady comes up behind us while Seb's being hit on by him.
Yeah, I'm paying and like I'm trying to
She
like have
tries to
my moment with
swindle the deal.
Ricardo. And this lady behind us
She's got
grabs
her
like,
Oaxaca cheese.
She
And
has
she's coming in
a
hot.
ball of cheese. And she's like, this was left outside of the fridges.
What are people doing these days?
And he's like, okay. And she's like, so I brought it to you.
Guess I'll buy it.
And I'm
Girl,
like,
the monologue was not
back
needed
off,
about your
Ricardo
Oaxaca cheese.
is with me right now, not with you.
And he was giving his hand on Seb's card machine.
right,
Helping Seb
because my
fix the
card,
machine.
I pressed the wrong button on my card, and then he's like, "Oh, I got you, sweetheart," and he goes like this.
He didn't say sweetheart, but we love the
in
fantasy.
Spanish. He said it.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
We love the fantasy.
he said sweetheart in Spanish.
Sweetheart,
And
if
he-
he said that, we would have gotten the number. Don't be lying to the
Dion,
girls.
I was trying to, but the lady was like, "Somebody let this cheese out of the fridge."
Well, as I've said many times, we must go back and see Ricardo again.
Right, and he's like, "Here," and he goes with his finger and presses it with my finger.
And
on
slowly
top.
just sticks his finger up Seb's shirt to his nipples and starts twisting his
Right.
nipples with his 2 fingers.
So I have to go back to see Ricardo.
Yeah, I think Seb squirted on his index finger with his nipple. His nipples were
No, but
squirting
on
for
other
Ricardo.
news-
Well, essentially Ricardo gave Seb the meat and Seb got the parasites.
oh, maybe
Fun.
Golden Globes.
They're
Some tea.
kind of basic.
Oh,
I'm kidding. It wasn't on my cards. I'm surprised you have much to talk about besides our queen winning.
Yeah, so Demi Moore
Gave us more.
and she gave us more than we asked for.
It was
with
the
that
top
speech.
It was the top horror of the year. It's give it to the girls.
But
it was incredible.
It's like they don't have a category for horror movies in these award shows, so The Substance is getting nominated in comedy musicals.
What?
Comedy/musicals.
Is it like, it's what I've learned is it's not so hard to just go, let's have a new category.
Right? Like, why is there no horror categories? Because there's so many good horror movies.
That's so odd.
It's so snobby, I think. But
yeah,
she
like,
won
we
for
don't do
best
horror,
actress.
and we don't do drag queens. It's giving the same energy.
Right? But she won for best actress. I was gagged. Iconic. But then there was a video of her talking to these other two actresses. What's that girl, the blonde girl that we met here in Toronto after our Soul Cycle class? That she was randomly just standing there. Remember?
I know the one who's related to the girl from Twilight.
Yeah, Fanning.
Ella Fanning.
Elle Fanning. So she's talking to her and another girl, and Kylie Jenner is like sitting there. And Demi's just talking to them, and she goes,
Demi Lovato?
Demi Moore.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I'm back.
And she goes, you two are beautiful. But like, she's not even paying attention to Kylie, which I just see this video as maybe she doesn't know Kylie. She's just talking to the girls she knows.
Yeah, not about
Kylie
it. Who gives a
like,
fuck? Silent but like awkward pause. We don't care. Demi Moore is still an icon.
You two are beautiful.
So they're trying to cancel her already.
They're trying to say like, oh, she was so rude to Kylie, blah, blah, blah. But
why do we care?
First of all, maybe she doesn't know Kylie. Like, if I don't know someone, I'm not
I
going
have
to be
news
like...
for you. Sofia Vergara has been known to be rude on set. People have their days. Shut the fuck up. People have their fucking bad days.
If I don't know someone in a group, I'm not going to say, all of you are beautiful. If I don't know that person, I'm like, oh, you guys look so good, gorgeous.
Exactly.
And also on
it's
the
like
other hand,
we're not coming up to people who are related or dating and asking them, are you twins?
Yeah.
We're going to mind our business.
And then also maybe she doesn't like Kylie Jenner because honestly, she does push all the toxic beauty standards that
exactly. So would it be so bad?
Against. Exactly.
Would it be the end of the world?
And then on other news for the Golden Globes, we have two brothers that don't apparently.
The Menendez brothers were there?
Yeah.
They walked out on stage naked.
No, I wish. No, apparently they're not on speaking terms with each other at all.
Who?
Nicholas Alexander Chavez and Cooper Koch.
Oh, they sucked each other's cocks and now they're in a fight.
No, the opposite. They ate each other's asses.
Oh,
and now they're in a fight.
And now they're reverse 69.
No, I think they don't like each other. There was probably a fall down because
one dick was bigger than the other. They didn't like the deal.
No, because Nicholas was giving more like, oh, I'm gonna milk this attention for myself, whereas Cooper was talking more about like the Menendez brothers trying to get a fair trial and everything.
Well, you play the game well. Sorry, Michael did it better.
Who's Michael?
What's his name?
Nicholas.
Well,
no, but Nicholas was kind of being like, I don't know.
Like, I would lick the abs.
Well, I would
Next
lick
question.
the abs as well.
Which one am I picking? Nicholas.
Oh, she passes the morals.
I will suck the dick for free.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
if we have to,
that?
if So Rude has to,
it's So Rude squared.
So Rude squared will have to get rude. Anyways, on other news from the Golden Globes, guess what was there?
Talk about it.
Zendaya.
And they got
she
engaged.
came sporting new goods.
Did she show the ring?
Yeah, she was like this posing.
Oh,
kind of like announcing that she's engaged to Tom Holland, which I forgive, but I never forgive.
What do you mean you forgive?
I forgive him
it's
for cheating on me.
Business.
I forgive him.
You keep your pants in your tussles.
I forgive.
Tie those leather chaps.
I forgive him for cheating on me with Zendaya.
Cheating on you.
Too cute.
Last time I checked, since they've been together, you've been in a committed relationship. Now, what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, and he was part of that relationship.
Oh, it was a throuple.
Yeah.
Well, congrats to them too. I would have liked the ring as well.
I know, but that's
Well,
so cute.
Fuck it.
Hello?
Hey, is this the Very Rude Mothers?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. Let me unfold my paper here. I like to handwrite my messages to folks.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yes. I don't have a cell phone. Not that you asked.
Just shoot.
I use my landline to call.
Shoot.
Okay, sorry. Dear Very Rude Mothers, I have a giant double-digit dick. Oh. I was not ready. And oftentimes it causes people to shy away from bottoming. I want to be in a serious relationship, but twice now my big distraction is a deal breaker after a few months. Advice?
Oh.
Thanks.
Well,
I love how
let
that
us
was
see.
written. Very well written.
Let us see.
Okay. Well, how do we give you advice for this? First we'd have to measure.
Hand measure.
Um,
No, I think honestly,
You're just gonna have to find the one.
yeah, because some people just like can't handle really big ones unless you're down to bottom.
Yeah, you could do that. There's lots of things you can do besides penetration. That's a workaround. But yeah, if your end mission is to like find someone to have penetrative sex with, then you're probably gonna have to find someone who likes giant dicks.
With a white set opening, or
Open
also,
for business.
or also you can get those. I think we talked about it in another
Sex
podcast.
dolls.
No, the things that are like a flash jack,
Yeah, like a sex doll.
but you put it like in between, so it's like you put it before it goes into your significant other.
Oh, so you put half of it in. And then
Yeah,
half
so
of
it's
it
like
out.
halfsies.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
So it's not as humongous, but you still get the whole pleasure.
That's smart.
Right.
A little
So
sleeve.
rude advice. Hope it all works out. Let us know how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. There's more ways to do the do.
Yeah, keep the mind open and the legs open as well.
Exactly. Ring ring.
Hello.
Hello.
Dear Very Rude Mothers.
What can we help you with?
I am freaking out.
Okay.
I found what appeared to be an engagement ring in my boyfriend's bag.
And this is a bad thing?
For a second, I was happy about it, but it's been a couple months and still there's no being a question or a gift for me. I'm starting to get worried.
A couple months. I mean, how many is a couple? Like 2?
Well, I think so.
Well, that's no time to get worried.
But the thing is, the ring. Okay, so like how I'm seeing it is, this person finds the ring, but it's already been Christmas and New Year's.
But not everybody proposes at Christmas or New Year's. I didn't.
Yeah, no. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah.
Could be
Valentine's Day
Valentine's
is
Day.
coming up, y'all.
You are jumping the gun. You need to relax. You need to calm down.
Well, first of all, shame on you for going through his things.
Pace yourself.
Yeah.
Control
Jesus.
yourself.
yourself.
And that's all I have to say.
No, but hopefully he proposes on Valentine's Day.
And
If
all's well that
not-
ends well. If you really are thinking about it in all, real terms and plaintiffs, we want to be logistical here in the courtroom and say that you need to give time.
Yeah. Or if not, try proposing yourself. See how that goes.
Yeah, lay down the foot. Put it up the butt. Stuff like that.
Oh, y'all. This got so rude.
Didn't it? Honestly. Shout out to our So Rude besties.
We love you.
Our demonetized besties over on patreon.com/Sebastian.
Shout out to our clown besties.
Rainbow Clown besties, you are gorgeous.
Y'all are clowning all the time.
And Manny, our Sebastian collector.
Love you.
And yeah, we'll see you next week. Stay safe out there.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm a homie being sus, freaked up. Does he know I noticed? Does he want some? Call my homie being sus, don't get caught. Tell this girl we're just chilling while I